everyone, and welcome to another week's read vlog. Yay! Woo! But it's Tuesday now. Oops. Basically yesterday I had to end last week's vlog because I stopped vlogging after Thursday. My bad. So I ended it last night, and then I just forgot to start this one, this week's vlog. Oops. But it's fine. But I've done actually a decent amount so far this week. Yesterday I did finish my listen along with Tandem. That was in the previous vlog. I wanted to just keep it in that one because I was reading it last week. So I did finish that yesterday. It was After the End by Claire McIntosh. That was my listen along with Tandem. And then I got this in the post. I bought this but myself because me and Steph have been buddy reading the trilogy. This is the second one. So I did yesterday's pages last night. So I just need to do today's pages of this, so that's fine. I'm actually on track for once when it comes to a buddy read. Usually I'm like a day behind. But this week I'm officially started Believathon because last week I couldn't because I had so much other stuff to read. I did manage to read a middle grade, but it was for Tome Topple, but it still counts because it's still a middle grade. That was House of Secrets by Chris Columbus. So today I've already, well, between last night and today I've already finished City of Ghosts by Victoria Schwab. I gave it 4 stars. I actually really liked it. I like the darker middle grades for some reason, so I really liked it. Gave it 4 stars. It was good. So that was my first prompt, which is Poacher's Pocket Inn, which to read a first in the series. So I read that, and then just now I just finished reading Peter Pan. This is for Baba Yaga's house. It was to read a book featuring a family relationship, and I instantly thought of the Darlings, so I thought it was perfect. This was literally took me 2 seconds to read, but it's I did actually manage to do it real fast just now. So I've actually already ticked off 2 of my Believathon books really fast, so that's good. And now the third one is 100 Acre Woods, Winnie the Pooh. That's to read a book with yellow on the cover, and that is Malamander by Thomas Taylor. Oh my god, I almost did it backwards, but it's fine. I would like to try and get halfway with this today, but I do have some other stuff that I do need to read. Like I said, I need to do today's pages of Siege and Storm, but maybe at least a quarter and then finish it tomorrow. Maybe, hopefully. The audiobook is really not that long. I can get the audiobook on Scribd. It's Scribd this time. I also need to do today's pages of Orient Lost. I've split this up into like between the last days of the week. This is Middle Grade Monthly's pick for May, so I'm excited to do that since I found out recently that I actually enjoy sci-fi, so that's kind of cool. I've not read a sci-fi middle grade yet, so we'll see how that goes. But then after 100 Acre Wood is the Brawley Rail, which is to read a book with transportation on it. Hopefully once I've finished Malamander, I'm hoping to finish that tomorrow, and then I will move on to Land of Roar, and if I can get halfway on Land of Roar tomorrow after Malamander. Again, the audiobook for this is really not that long on Scribd, so I'm hoping I can do it. I'm hoping to do the slightly bigger ones, like between 2 days. And then the last one is the Bookkeeper's Stronghold, which is to read like the next book in the series, and I'm just going to read the sequel to City of Ghosts, which is Tunnel of Bones, I think, by Victoria Schwab. So I'm excited. I think I'm getting those on BookBeat. Oh, see, between Scribd, Audible and BookBeat, it's ridiculous. Never remember which book is on where, but it's fine. But that's like kind of like the plan for the week, is to obviously complete Believathon. Also, as an extra middle grade, I was supposed to finish this last week, but it didn't happen. I would like to do Northchild. I am a decent bit in. I'm over 100 pages in, so maybe we'll do it. I want to get to the second tab in here today as well. So a lot of middle grade, but it's easy to read, which is a good thing. The only thing that is really not middle grade is this, and it's still YA, so it's still easier than reading adult works, so it's fine. So I've already ticked off 2 things for Believathon. Woo! Yay! I'm excited. Oh, okay. Sorry for the long intro. I just needed to make sure. I actually had footage this week because this week's going to be a bit weird because I'm going to stop vlogging on Friday because GD Ray Reads' Raidathon, she's having another one, starts at midnight and goes through all through Saturday until midnight again. So I'm going to add like Saturday and Sunday in one vlog, but it will mostly be the Raidathon. I don't know. I've said to Steph, because I know she told me that she's going to try and stay up the full 24 hours this time. I said I would try it, and hopefully, again, it would get my sleep pattern on track. I don't know if that's going to work. Because it worked for a little bit the last time, but then we both just gave up again. So, we don't know. I'm going to try it, and if I do feel like I really need to sleep, then I will sleep. But I will try and do. Whoa, the sun is really coming out. That's really bright. But I will try and do the full 24 hours. That's the plan. So finish filming like sometime on Friday with this vlog, and then do a vlog for Saturday and Sunday, but mostly be Raidathon. So yeah, that's the plan for this week. Yeah, so you'll get 2 vlogs next week. That'll be cool. But this week I need to finally upload my friggin' March and April book haul because I didn't do it last week. Last week was just hectic, but it's fine. I'm gonna go. It's almost supper time. We're having macaroni cheese. Woo! I love macaroni cheese. I'm gonna go, and I'll talk to you soon. Good afternoon, guys. It's just gone midday. Woo! Yesterday I did do yesterday's pages of Northchild. I did yesterday's pages of Siege and Storm, so that's good. I did not get halfway in Malamander. I did get a quarter of the way though. So I've got 3/4 left to finish for today, but that's fine. It's very easy to listen to the audiobooks. So that's good. But we had a bit of an issue with... I've been saying this wrong. I keep calling it Orion Lost. It's not. It's Orion Lost. Typical. But that's not the issue. Basically, I've come to the conclusion that I really don't want to read it right now. I'm not in the mood for sci-fi at all. Yeah, I think for me, I love sci-fi when I read it, but it has to be when I'm in the mood. So, I'm gonna try and save this for some other month. I will read it, because I love sci-fi, but I'm just not in the mood for it right now. For some reason, I've been on kind of like a fantasy kind of kick lately. I don't know why. I don't know what's going on. I've been liking fantasy and contemporary, which is not like me. Okay. But yeah, so unfortunately I don't think I'll be reading Middle Grades Monthly's pick for me this month anyway. I will read it, but just not this month. Oops. But it's fine, because it's not actually part of my Believathon TBR, so that's good. So it's not like I'm missing out on anything. But the priority today is to finish this and get a head start on Land of Roar. Obviously do today's pages of Siege and Storm and Northchild. But I'm going to go get some lunch now, and I know that Believathon is doing a live on Instagram at 1 PM. So I'm going to try and hurry up and go downstairs, make my sandwich or whatever, and sit down and get through a chunk of Malamander while I eat a lunch on an Instagram live. Oh, I can't do that. I can't actually do that because I need the audiobook. Oh no, okay, I might just have to physically read Northchild then, because that's the only one I'm physically reading. Because Siege and Storm is also on audiobook, so... Oh well. I'll get a good chunk of this read then on the Instagram live. It's fine. I don't know why, but I'm really liking this. I really don't know what is going on with my reading taste right now. Ordinarily, I would not be liking this, and I don't know why I'm liking it. It's the same issue with friggin' Shadow and Bone. I'm liking it, and I don't know why. Make it make sense. But it's fine. It's a good. I'm glad I'm enjoying it. But I'm gonna go, and I'll talk to you hopefully later. I don't know. Hi guys. I think it's about to go 11 p.m. But I have just finished Malamander. I gave it 3.5 stars. It was like on the same kind of level as House of Secrets. It was good, but it wasn't like the best middle grade ever. So I still really liked it. I think there's a sequel, or at least another book by Thomas Taylor coming out. I don't know if it's a sequel to Malamander or not, but I think it is. So I'm excited to read that. I still want to read another book by him. It was good enough for me to read more, so that's good. I enjoyed it. The audiobook was really good. I liked that. And I liked some of the illustrations of the chapter headers and stuff. It was really cool. I've got about, I think, half of today's pages left of Northchild to do. And of course, today's pages of Siege and Storm as well. But I don't think I'm probably going to start Land of Roar tonight. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to just start it tomorrow. And hopefully finish it Friday. I am going to go split it up. I'm finding it easier splitting it into 4 parts. So like I do like a quarter, and then I read something else, and then I do another quarter, and that's like half the book for one day, and then I do the same the next day for the last 2 quarters. I'm finding it easier doing it that way instead of just going straight through a whole half. So that's what I'm doing. That's how I did it with Malamander, and it was a little bit easier that way. So that's good. Again, the audiobook for Land of Roar is not very long, and a lot of people like it, so I'm hoping it's going to be good. So that's good, but I need to go finish my pages for Northchild, which won't take long. The chapters are decently short, and I need to go do Siege and Storm as well. I might do Siege and Storm first because the chapters are quite long, so I'll probably do that first, and then finish today's pages of Northchild. That's the plan for today. Yay! But I'm gonna go, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Good night. Hi guys, it is now actually Thursday evening. I'm so sorry I didn't vlog earlier today, but I made some progress. I finished yesterday's pages of Northchild this morning. I never ended up reading anything else after I last vlogged last night. I was just too tired and I wanted to just sleep, so I didn't do that, but I finished them this morning and I'm already over the halfway mark of today's pages, so that's good. I have not read as much of Land of Roar as I would have liked. I am on page 56, so I'm still over 50 pages in, so that's good. And I've done 1 chapter of yesterday's pages of Siege and Storm, but the main thing I've done today is finish Eliza and Her Monsters. I don't know if I've even said it all in this vlog that I had started it, but I had. And oh my god, that's a 5-star book, that is. It was weird with the depression and anxiety. It was like being inside my own head. It was, yeah, that's why it's a 5 stars. I just related so much, especially with the whole fandom type thing. It only took me like, I think 3 days to read that whole book. It didn't take very long, and that's amongst reading like 10,000 other things, so I'm surprised I managed to even do that. So that's good. But right now I do really need to get going with this and catch up because I'm so far behind. But it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. first plan of attack is to finish today's pages of this so that I can just focus on this and Land of Roar. Land of Roar is definitely easier to get through than Siege and Storm. But yeah, I'm gonna go for just now. And I don't know if I'll update you again today, but if not, I will see you tomorrow. Hi guys, it's now Friday. It's about to go 5 p.m. and I'm really sorry about the sun. It's really bright right now, but I didn't want to vlog until I'd actually done something reading wise, and I've just finished Land of Roar about a half hour ago, so that's really cool. I'm excited about that. The plan today was to finish Land of Roar and finish Siege and Storm, because Steph, bless her, honestly, she went and she had a bath last night and she finished the rest of the book while she was in the bath. That's fine. So because Readathon starts tonight at midnight, I wanted to finish this before then. And so I've now finished this so I can move on to finishing Siege and Storm. I'm not going to tell you what my TBR for Readathon is in this vlog, but I will tell you in the actual Readathon vlog what I plan on reading for that. It's only 3 books. Only. It's fine. One of them is a really short audiobook, so hopefully should be easy enough. But yeah, that's what I've done today. I have gone out because I needed to go to the doctor's. Luckily, it's just literally like a 10-minute walk from my house, so it's good. In the little village that I'm in, they built a new like doctors and stuff, so that was really cool. Unfortunately, this guy wasn't really social distancing and actually rubbed himself up against me, which I instantly panicked because I'm on the high risk list because of all of this pandemic stuff, because of my heart. So was not too impressed with that. Uh, uh, but yeah, he didn't really care about anything. I saw him just before going in that he was talking to some other dude. So yeah, clearly some folk just don't give a shit. Which is what's causing high risk people like me to die. I mean, that's just the reality of it. Sad, but it's just what it is. But I'm keeping an eye just in case. Don't worry. Hopefully, cross my fingers, knock on wood, nothing will happen. But yeah. So that's what's happened today. I do know I need to film. I'm so tired because I don't sleep great, so I'm actually feeling like it's catching up with me now and I want a nap, which is not great when I plan on doing a 24-hour readathon, so that's fun. So I think it's about to go supper time, so probably after that I might go have a nap just to prepare myself for readathon. I think I might do that actually. I'm supposed to film today, but it's not like super important that it needs to be done now, so it can wait for like Sunday for me to do it. So if not, I can do it tomorrow at some point, and while I'm setting up the film and stuff, I can listen to the audiobook. But it's fine. It's not like long parts of videos that I need to film. It's just like short clips, like intros, for 2 videos, secret TBRs. I keep saying secret TBRs for like months now, but it's just been postponed and yeah, I just haven't filmed the intro, so that's what I need to do. But hopefully I can do that tomorrow. If not, if I don't end up napping, I might do it after the supper. Depends how I feel. But the plan right now is to continue with this. Yay! Hopefully finish it. I sped through 2 days worth of pages yesterday, well last night, which was a shock. But I'm gonna go and I'll probably talk to you before I end this vlog and let you know. Hopefully I'll have finished this before midnight, before Readathon starts. Hopefully. We'll see. I'm gonna go, and I'll talk to you soon. Hi guys, I'm sorry if I look like poo right now. I had a nap. I think it was maybe 45 minutes to an hour nap. I didn't actually think I was gonna sleep, but I did. So I must have been needing it. That's cool. I did nap. But it's now, I think, 20 to midnight. Oops. But I did finish Siege and Storm before I went down and had a nap. I've been awake for a while now. Probably over an hour, but I think I woke up at like 10 p.m. So I read that before this. So I probably finished this about 8:30, 9, I would say. So that's good. I'm sorry if I have like chocolate on my face anywhere. I've been having Nutella on bread. I was a bit peckish after having a sleep, so I had that. I haven't finished it yet. It's still on the plate. But it's fine. I have some snacks ready to go for Raidathon. Actually, I've changed my mind. I am just gonna make Raidathon just its own vlog and not add Sunday in. I'm just actually gonna add Sunday on the end of this vlog. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna add Sunday on the end of this vlog, or just add a clip from Sunday of all the books I read this week instead of doing it in the Raidathon. I think that's probably a better plan. So I think that's what I'm gonna do now, is that. So that's good. Hi guys, it's actually now Monday evening, after supper time. Oh my god, it's actually 9 p.m. That's great. I'm just basically wrapping up this vlog because I completely forgot to vlog on Sunday yesterday after doing the Raidathon. My brain was completely tired after that, so I just needed a day off, so that's what I did. Self-care and all that. But yeah, it's fine. But I'm basically just going to wrap up all the books I read this week. I somehow managed to do 9. Well, 2 I technically finished today on Monday, but I'd been reading the 90% of them, last week. So I'm just going to include it in this one, this wrap up. I first did City of Ghosts by Victoria Schwab. I gave that 4 stars. It was really good. Then I did Peter Pan by J.M. Barrie, I think his name is. Oh my god, that's so bad. But it's my favourite Disney movie ever. This is just the Walt Disney's Treasure Cove story ones. I did this edition because I've read all my other editions of Peter Pan. I'm terrible. I'm obsessed with Peter Pan. It was 30 something pages. It was very quick and easy to read. This was for Believathon. I gave it 3 stars. That edition wasn't as good as all of the other ones I've read, unfortunately, but it was still good. It was still very nostalgic. Then I did Malamander by Thomas Taylor. I gave this 3.5 stars, and I'm excited to read the sequel. I found out it is the actual sequel to this. So I'm looking forward to reading more from these characters. I really enjoyed it. 3.5 stars. It was good. Then next for Believathon was Land of Roar. Malamander was for Believathon. I don't know if I said that, but this was also for Believathon. By Jenny McLaughlin. I gave this 3 stars. I think this was slightly better than that edition of Peter Pan, but it definitely not my favourite middle grade. It was good. There was nothing wrong with it. I think it's just on the younger end of middle grade. So I didn't enjoy it as much as some other middle grade stuff. Because I do prefer the darker middle grades. Because that's just me. But it was still good. So yeah, I still really enjoyed it. It was a 3 stars. Then I did Siege and Storm by Leigh Bardugo. This was a buddy read with Steph. Really enjoyed this, weirdly enough. Don't know what's going on, but it's fine. I really loved this. I ended up giving this 4 stars. I really liked it. I don't know. It was so good. Then we go to Raidathon books that I did. I ended up going and reading all of One of Us Is Next by Karen McManus. Again, this was a buddy read with Steph. I gave this 3.5 stars. It was not as good as her other 2 books that I've read, but it was still decent, still good. I did see some of the stuff coming throughout it, but that twist at the very, very end on the last chapter completely bypassed me. So that was good. I'll give her that. Then I did Tunnel of Bones, which is the second book after City of Ghosts by Victoria Schwab. But I ended up giving that 4 stars also. I really, really liked it. It was really good. Like I said, I prefer those darker middle grades like them. Then today I finished The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo by Taylor Jenkins Reid. I actually preferred this over Daisy Jones and the Six, which is weird. I'm so confused. um, yeah, I really loved the characters in this. I basically almost cried a couple times throughout the story. It was incredible. It was so close to being a 5. It's like there's nothing wrong with it that I wouldn't give it a 5, but sometimes you just feel when things are 5 stars. This didn't feel quite there. That's why it's 4.5. It was really good though. And then the last book I did was Northchild by Edith Patu. Yay! This I have not rated this yet on Goodreads. Because I'm still conflicted on what to give it. There is absolutely nothing wrong with it. I was never bored throughout the story. The chapters were nice and short. That I was never bored. Um, I don't know. I think I'm giving it 3.5 stars. I was attached to the story, and I think this is the first in like a series. I'm not sure because on Goodreads it says East 1, like it's the first book in something. So I'm wondering if there's going to be more of these by Edith Patu. But I still really liked it. I loved the characters. I liked some of the themes throughout it. I think it was just the fact that it's, I think, bigger than it needed to be. I don't know. I feel bad, but because this is like J.D. Reid is like one of her favourite books of last year. Oops. But it's definitely a good middle grade. It's definitely a good middle grade. It was. I would definitely read more by the author for sure. I liked the writing. It was good. So 3.5 stars. I think I'm gonna give that. That seems like a good rating. But that's all of the books in total. I read 9 books. I know 2 I finished today, but on Monday, but that's fine. That's cool. But 9 books in total for this wrap up, which is amazing. I completed Believathon, which is really good. Technically, I read another middle grade, House of Secrets, in the first week of Believathon. So that definitely counts for like something else. So that's good. I'm happy with 9 books. That's nuts. And Evelyn Hugo and Eliza and Her Monsters were not in the plan for the week, so that's a bonus. So that's good. But yeah, I don't know what my favourite book of the week is. Actually, I do. This is so unlike me, especially over a mystery book. I like the fantasy the best. I like Siege and Storm the best of the week. Oh, yeah, this book is so good. Yeah. I really enjoyed it a lot. And I'm pretty sure we're buddy reading the last book in the trilogy next month, so I'm excited about that. And I flat out refused, I think even in a video, that I was never gonna read Six of Crows, the duology. Um, I've completely gone back on my word now, apparently, and I've added those 2 books to my Amazon wish list, so that's great. I guess never say never, except when it comes to Cassandra Clare and her Shadowhunters. I'm gonna end this vlog here. I hope you enjoyed. My Goodreads, Twitter, and Instagram, and I know want to mention this in the description as always. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye!